What's up, YouTube? I'm Jalen from Jalen Fragrance Review, and today we're back with another review. We're talking about 10 out of 10 fragrances. The way this will work is each of these 7 fragrances are in no particular order, and the reason they're 10 out of 10 is because they have the sillage, the performance, the longevity, and the overall mix of the notes in these fragrances are just beautiful. And that's why I had them 10 out of 10. But before I get into this video, you guys already know I had to roll my graphics. Let's get it. Like I said, guys, this is in no particular order, but we're gonna start this thing off right. First up, we got Montel Arabians Tonka. Oh my goodness, I've done a full review on this already. Every time I wear this fragrance, I always get compliments. It's just that good of a fragrance, man. Like I said in my video, when I wore this out, there's one particular compliment that stood out to me. She said that it was like a bubble wrapped around me. She said it just smelled that good and it projected so well that she just couldn't get enough of it, and she really wanted to know the name of this fragrance, but I think I gatekeeped it that day. Actually no, I gatekeeped it. I told her straight up, I said, nah, you're not about to buy this for your man. Cause I already knew what she was gonna do. But here it is, guys. This is Arabians Tonka by Montel, and this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance. Get your nose on it ASAP. Next on the list, we got Creed Absolute Aventus. No Creed hate or slander will be made on this particular Creed. And Absolute Aventus is, my God, just so mysterious, dark, and just overall one of my favorite Creed fragrances, easily. Absolute Aventus is not a Creed fragrance where you can say, oh, it don't perform well. Oh, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that. No, this does it all. And that's why I have it on this list, because this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance. Now, it is very expensive, but if you could find this on discounters, it's a hit. This is Creed Absolute Aventus. Next, we got Atelier Materi Naroli Hasb. Man, Naroli done right. I coined this the Orange Blossom Seduction. I just hope one day that this fragrance actually take off, because it deserves it. It truly does. It is just so good. I remember the first time that I smelled this, I got addicted right away. I had to, because when I checked out, I was buying another fragrance. I forget which one. And the guy I bought it from sprayed this on the bag before I got it. And I got this from Ozmi Perfumery down in Miami. He sprayed this on the bag. I went home and I just couldn't stop smelling it. I'm like, what? So I had to go back to the store and had to ask him. I said, what was that you sprayed on this bag? He showed me what it was, and I had to cop it immediately, guys. This here is just beautiful. 10 out of 10. That's why I made this list. This is Naroli Hasb by Atelier Materi. Banger. Next on the list is a fragrance that I actually bought last week, but it is, man, he deserves some credit for this. This is Chris Collins African Rooibos. Hope I said that right. African Rooibos. Man, Lord have mercy. When you speak of a fragrance that has tea, this is probably one of my favorites so far. It was Creed Silver Mountain Water, one of my favorite tea fragrances, but this, man, the dry down, the smokiness, Lord have mercy. This is a signature scent worthy fragrance, and it is definitely 10 out of 10. Guys, check out the house of Chris Collins, man. I've just found out about him. I may be a little late to the party, but I was at Nordstrom and he had a collection in there, so I started smelling it because the bottle stood out. Last week I did a full review on Manhattan Cherry, which is another 10 out of 10 fragrance, but it's not gonna make this list, but it is an honorable mention. But this here is just as good, if not better. 10 out of 10. This is Chris Collins' African Rooibos. Next on the list, guys, we got God of Fire. Very popular mango fragrance, and it is a 10 out of 10. Performance, sillage, projection, compliments, the way it's blended, it has all of that. It is just so freaking good. I don't need to say too much about it, guys. This here is God of Fire. 10 out of 10. If you haven't already, go get your nose on it. All right, next we got Ormond James Mon Tobacco Cuba. This is one of those fragrances where you spray it on yourself. You may not like it on the first whiff, which I liked it on the first whiff, but I realized everybody didn't like it on the first whiff until 10, 15 minutes later after the dry down. They started to see why I clamor over this fragrance so much. This is really good. This is next level niche, just so mellow and smoky, tobacco, but at the same time has some citrus notes in there. Guys, this is a masterpiece of a fragrance. Easily 10 out of 10. This is Ormond James Mon Tobacco Cuba. Last but not least, remember this was in no particular order. I did not want to put these in the order because they're all 10 out of 10. But last but not least, we got Ganymede by Marc-Antoine Barras. As y'all can see, heavy dent. Why? Because it is that good. Man, compliment galore. The stand power, the projection, the overall performance, the CIs, man, this is a banger. Certified on all levels. If you never smelled this, you never got your nose on it, man, you have to go to the stores or you have to order a sample ASAP. This is a salty, mineralistic fragrance, and it is a signature scent worthy fragrance. This here is Ganymede by Marc-Antoine Barras. Easily a 10 out of 10. Guys, that is it for this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll be back with a video next week.